Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Kelly and this is the Clean Eating Challenge that we will be doing on our Fit Happens website. I want to welcome those of you who are here for the first time and say thank you so much to those of you who are back for a second or third time. For those of you who are brand new, this is all about cleaning up our diet and really generating some ideas to make healthier and better choices so that we can reach our goals more effectively. Each day of this next week's challenge will incorporate one mini challenge. It will also incorporate a 30-minute workout for the day, and also a constant ongoing discussion about meal planning and nutritional choices. Now, there are 5 things I want you to remember as we go ahead and finish or begin this group. Number 1 is that the most important thing we're doing is just simply evaluating our choices. This is not about deprivation. This is not about a list of things you can never eat again, because we all know that as soon as we say you can never have that, that's the thing that we want the most. I always jokingly tell this story that I don't eat fish. I wish that I could, and I wish that I liked it. But if you told me you could never have fish again, I would probably want it. So you understand what I mean. The second thing I want you to focus on is a reduction in, remember, it's not about deprivation, but a reduction in things like processed foods, anything with extra salt, and anything with extra sugar. Now, there are already files in the file section of our Fit Happens page that talk about artificial sweeteners that are hidden in our food. So we're going to talk a little bit more about that as the week goes along. The third thing I want you to remember, and yes, I have some notes, so I hope that's not distracting anybody. I just want to make sure I get everything in. The third thing I want you to remember is that this is a process. Yes, of course, we all want progress, and we all want to know that we're better today than we were yesterday, and that things are becoming easier, or that we have better habits than we used to. But I want you to remember that every day is a new day, and it is a process to get through it. So if you have a really stressful afternoon at work, or someone or some certain people in your life have stressed you to the point of jumping in your car and running to Arby's to buy a large fry and a Frosty, and you dip the two together. I use this as an example because I've done this. I don't want you to beat yourself up about it. There is no such thing as failure or falling off the wagon. We're learning about ourselves. We're learning the triggers that make us think about doing things that we wouldn't normally do if we weren't in that specific situation. So it is, again, about the process. Of course, we're searching for progress, but I never ever want you to focus on perfection. The fourth thing I want you to talk about, or I want to remind you about, is there really is no such thing as failure. So if that happens and you end up in the car driving to Arby's, or you break down and you buy a Diet Mountain Dew in the middle of the afternoon, and that's on your list of something you don't want to do anymore, take note. I'm very big about the psychological aspect of health and fitness, and I'm really intrigued about how that plays into the choices that we make. So take note about how you're feeling or the situation that you're in and what's occurring at that time, so that you can make a better choice, or you can plan for that the next time that thing happens. Finally, I want you to remember that each of you is a real person, and we have real lives and real frustrations and real struggles, and we're also going to have times of real happiness, and we're going to have days where we, are knocking it out of the park. We got our workout in, our diet is on cue, everything's going great, and then that might not be the same the next day, or it might not be the same that evening. So we're real people with real struggles and real frustrations, and many of us have problems, but let's look for the solutions to those issues, basically nutrition and mobility. I'm always about moving with purpose, and that's what we want to try to do in this group. So just one more thing about the fitness challenge each day. There will be a 30-minute video that's posted in each day's challenge. You can use that 30-minute video or something else. Maybe you have a program that you're already using. Maybe the video that's posted is either something you don't like or something you're incapable of doing. Either is fine. You can certainly choose something else. I just want to encourage you to do 30 minutes of activity, which is outside what you normally do in a day. So there's really just the discussion on the fitness aspect. So one last thing as a reminder, there is a file section that's already been loaded in the Fit Happens page. If you are on a mobile device, a lot of the times you can't see the file section, so you might need to be on a computer. If there's any questions you have about that or documents you wish to see that you can't find, simply message me. But the postings for challenges in food will again start tomorrow. And each day you just want to comment or like when you finish that day. And let's keep a conversation going about how we're feeling or how we're doing. And hopefully it'll be a really great week. So best of luck to each of you. And I'm looking forward to starting tomorrow. Have a great day.